Throughout recent history, some mysteries have been left unsolved, buried in shadow and suspense. Imagine the eerie feeling of never truly knowing the answers, cases that make you wonder, what really happened? Today, we're going to look at 7 strange mysteries from the 2000s. These stories are full of strange disappearances and unexplained deaths, and they still leave people scratching their heads. Some of them are really creepy, and by the end, you'll be asking yourself, what could have really happened? Let's dive in and see if you're brave enough to uncover the truth. Top 7. The death of Boris Berezovsky. In 2013, Boris Berezovsky, a powerful businessman from Russia, was found dead in his home in the UK. Boris was very wealthy and had once been close to the Russian government, but over time, he became an enemy of the government. Because of his connections and the trouble he caused, many people thought his death might not have been an accident. He was found hanging in his bathroom, which made some people believe he committed suicide. However, there were also others who thought that someone might have been involved in his death. The strange part is that there were no signs of struggle, but there were still many questions. Was it really suicide, or did someone cause his death? To this day, no one is completely sure what happened to Boris Berezovsky. Top 6. The Malaysia Airlines Flight 370. In March 2014, Malaysia Airlines Flight 370, a plane traveling from Kuala Lumpur to Beijing, mysteriously disappeared while in midair. The flight was carrying 139 people, and everything seemed normal at first. However, something strange happened. Shortly after takeoff, the plane lost contact with air traffic control, and it vanished from radar. A huge search began, but no one could find the plane. Many parts of the plane were eventually discovered in the Indian Ocean, but the main wreckage is still missing. What makes this mystery so puzzling is that no one knows exactly what happened to the plane. Some people think it was a technical failure, while others wonder if something else, like hijacking or an unexpected event, might have caused the plane to disappear. Despite years of searching, no one has been able to fully explain what happened to Malaysia Airlines Flight 370. It's one of the most mysterious disappearances in history, and people all over the world are still trying to find answers. Top 5. The death of Kendrick Johnson. In January 2013, 17-year-old Kendrick Johnson was found dead inside a rolled-up gym mat at his high school in Valdosta, Georgia. At first, it seemed like a strange accident. Maybe Kendrick had been trying to reach for something at the bottom of the mat and got stuck. But the situation didn't add up. Kendrick's body was discovered in a way that made his family suspicious. His organs were missing, and it looked like someone had tampered with the scene. The official cause of death was ruled as accidental, with the idea that he had suffocated while stuck in the mat. But Kendrick's family didn't believe it. They thought he might have been hurt by someone, and then his body was moved to make it look like an accident. There were many questions about the investigation, with some people even accusing school officials or other students of being involved. Despite efforts to get answers, the case remains unsolved. Kendrick's family continues to search for the truth about what really happened to him that day. Top 4. The Havana Syndrome. In 2016, some American and Canadian diplomats in Cuba began experiencing strange health problems. They reported hearing loud, high-pitched sounds and feeling pressure in their heads. Soon, they developed headaches, dizziness, hearing problems, and trouble sleeping. It felt like they were being attacked, but no one could figure out why. The condition was called the Havana Syndrome because it started in Havana, Cuba, but other people in different countries later experienced similar symptoms. Doctors couldn't find a clear cause. Some believe the diplomats were being targeted with a secret weapon or some kind of sound attack, but no one has ever been able to prove it. The mystery only grew bigger when more people, including people in the US and other countries, started showing the same symptoms. Some experts think it might be a type of brain injury caused by a strange energy attack, while others believe it could be a psychological reaction to stress. The truth is still unknown, and people are still trying to figure out what really caused the Havana syndrome. Before we dive into the next mystery, if you're enjoying these eerie stories and want to uncover more chilling mysteries, make sure to hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications. That way, you'll never miss an unsettling tale. Trust me, you don't want to miss what's coming next. Top 3. The 911 call of Chandra Levy. In 2001, Chandra Levy, a young intern working in Washington, D.C., went missing. Her case quickly became a mystery that involved strange phone calls. Chandra had been in a secret relationship with a U.S. Congressman, Gary Condit, and during the time she disappeared, police discovered that her phone had been used to make several unusual calls. One of these calls, allegedly made by Chandra before she vanished, was to a friend in which she hinted that she felt like someone was following her. Despite this chilling phone call, the investigation into her disappearance stalled for years, and her remains weren't found until 2002 in a park. The phone calls and the disappearance remained unsolved for a long time, leading to suspicions about Chandra's relationship with the congressman and whether someone might have been involved in her death. This case remains one of the more unsettling phone-related mysteries of the 2000s. Top 2. The disappearance of Maura Murray. In February 2004, Maura Murray, a 21-year-old college student, disappeared after crashing her car on a lonely road in New Hampshire. Before the crash, Maura had told her professors she was taking a few days off due to a family emergency, but no one knew what was really going on. When the police arrived at the scene, Maura was gone. Her car was still there, and her belongings were inside, but there was no sign of her anywhere. The police found no reason for her to leave the scene, and there was no clear explanation for why she ran off into the woods, especially because the area was so remote and dangerous. Some people believe Maura might have been in trouble and tried to escape from something, while others think something bad may have happened to her. Despite many searches and investigations over the years, no one has found Maura or figured out what happened to her that night. Her disappearance remains one of the most mysterious cases in the U.S., with people still hoping to find out the truth. Top 1. The mysterious death of Eliza Lamb. In 2013, a 21-year-old woman named Eliza Lamb was found dead in a water tank on the roof of the Cecil Hotel in Los Angeles, California. She had been traveling alone, and her disappearance was very strange. Before she went missing, there was a bizarre video of Eliza in an elevator that went viral. In the video, she seemed to be acting unusually, pressing all the buttons, talking to someone who wasn't visible, and even hiding in the corner of the elevator as if she was scared. Eliza was last seen on January 31st, and after weeks of searching, her body was discovered in the hotel's water tank. The cause of death was ruled as accidental drowning, but many people still think something else happened. The fact that Eliza was found in a locked water tank in a hotel known for strange events has led to a lot of theories. Some people believe she was being chased or that there was foul play involved, while others wonder if it was a mental health issue or even something supernatural. The mystery around Eliza Lamb's death continues to intrigue people, and many still believe there's more to the story than meets the eye. And there you have it, the chilling stories behind some of the most disturbing and mysterious cases that remain unsolved. Each one leaves more questions than answers, and their dark secrets continue to haunt us. What do you think happened in these cases? Do you believe in the theories, or is there something even more sinister at play? If you found these mysteries intriguing, make sure to hit that subscribe button so you won't miss any of our future videos. Comment your favorite episode below. I'd love to hear your thoughts. Join the journey as we continue to explore the unknown. Don't forget to like, comment, and share. And as always, stay curious, stay cautious, and never stop asking questions.